Hey, what's going on, everybody? Boilon here, and welcome to another video on Lord of the Rings Home. Hopefully, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I have a air conditioning unit going. I hope that it doesn't come through too much on the video. My apologies if it does, because honestly, it's been so hot in my house that I'm almost running it like all the time because I'm dying like if it's not on. So even when I'm doing my videos, like otherwise I'm just sweating to death. But if you can't, then great. So then just ignore everything I just said. Today we're going to be doing some arena elf stuff because honestly I have been ignoring fighting as many Elrond teams in my arena as I possibly can. And just for sheer shits and giggles, I kind of want to see what it's like to go up against either a mirror match or as close as possible. Now, just to give you guys a little bit of a heads up as to what I'm running, I don't have Arwen fully built up. I think I made that clear in my last video. I have Elrohir, Elladan, and Elrond, and I'm using, at the moment anyways, I'm using Ironhide Troll, who's still 55, and Eowyn, who is 50, somewhere in there. So I did take up Ironhide to 55. He's like my only G8 character, actually, in fact. And I know that some people actually are getting rid of him now, because apparently he's too slow, especially when hit by Elrond's Special 2, which, by the way, I don't have at level 6, because I'm not level 60, but I do have it at level 5, and it's really good, so you can use this on turn 2, and that made a pretty big difference. And I think that for the elves, and for Rivendell specifically, I think that what really matters is getting those skill ups. Super important, because they, especially 5 and 6, a lot of them just do so much more, aside from the basic, although that's not too bad at level 6, but it's not a high priority. But definitely the special here, which I'm pretty close to getting. I'm going to get this pretty soon, so that way if I have to do a group heal, you know, I'm coming back at 2 out of 4, rather than 0 or 1 out of 4, actually, what it is right now. But I can't wait to get Wrath of Rivendell level 6, but I have to wait till level 58, which is a little bit, honestly, it's probably a couple more weeks out for me. So that's what I'm looking forward to. They're at G7, Elladan's at G7, although I do have levels, don't ask me why. So his Ancient Skill Ultimate AoE is available at 55 instead of 58. Why? I have no idea. Is this an oversight? Because he's the only character that can do this at 55, Elrond was 58. I have zero idea. Anyways, it's super important, so if you are running this team, make sure that you have this for Elladan, because it's honestly amazing. You gain 1 stamina per boon, and so you could do this literally back to back to back if you want. It's amazing on campaigns as well, because you can just use it as a damage skill and just stack up more provokes, because provokes and your stacks of provokes actually count as boons. So you really only need 4 total buffs, including the stacks of it as well. Now, for Elro here, I find that after Eowyn goes down, because the AI is very particular, and it just targets the weakest unit. And so that makes me wonder, should I be raising my weakest unit? I don't know what they define as weakest unit. Maybe health? I'm not entirely sure. If you guys are experts on Arena, let me know in the comments down below. It may be health, because I find that when there's no provoke up, the AI does tend to focus on the character with the least health, because they're a little bit smarter than AIs in Marvel Strike Force. Let me know from Star Wars if that's how it works there, but it doesn't work that way. It's a lot more random in Marvel Strike Force. So here they're a little bit smarter. Maybe ChatGPT is learning. I do need to get this level 4. I almost want to do this now, but this is going to come after my special 1 level 5 for Elrond. So this will be my next one because of the retaliation damage when Elladan is tanking. So that's just kind of where my elves are sitting at right now. Let's jump in and do an attack right now. I'm still sitting in gold 1. I haven't been able to punch my way up to Mithril 2, but I have been kind of in this gold 1 range for a little while now. I've been able to up punch, I think it was this team specifically of Road to Rivendell, even about 6k, but I want to kind of take on some elves. I want to take on, I'm seeing a lot right now, what's really popular is the 4 elves with Halbarad. I honestly have not seen a single team with Lomion. Let me know if... no, actually, I just said that. There's one right here. I might actually do this just to see. So maybe we'll do this one here, and then see if we can find one with Halbarad. I've been ignoring them all this time. Now, 21.2k. I think this is... yeah, there's a little bit of a punch up. So I'm expecting to lose. But I want to see how badly I lose, because they have all 5 of the elves. Honestly, I have not spent a huge amount of money other than to get Elrond unlocked, so I haven't done a lot of additional spending on, say, crystals, that many crystals. I bought like that one pack that was really cheap, I think it was 10 US dollars, but I don't buy an insane amount of resource packs when they are available, so I'm kind of, you know, I'm stuck on gold, like a lot of you probably are as well. So let's jump on into this battle. Let's see how badly it is if I get frustrated and start yelling at my screen. About how garbage fighting 5 Rivendell elves are, and how impactful, because the Lomion looked pretty low level. I think it was around like G6, G5 even, so I don't know how powerful it's really going to be, so let's find out. So yeah, right into Eowyn, so, you know, the weakest character, and I'm honestly not sure who I should be targeting. I think that I should be targeting, you know what? I was actually thinking of targeting Lomion, because he's also the weakest, and so if a character gets revived, then it's going to be him, and I'm wondering if that's going to help at all. So we're gonna go in there. Eowyn's already like almost dead. I don't even want to use the special because only one character is damaged, and the elves have a lot of basically like single target abilities. They don't have any AoE outside of Elrond, really, to be honest. So we got that. He did do the healing though, right? And so it did waste that. My guess is he's got a lot of the skills, which I can't really tell what level his skills are at this point. Let's carry on. I'm probably going to get my Eladin's... Oh, he's still hanging in there, actually, but he's losing his provoke stacks. So what can we do? We can do a ability block on Elrond. Would that land? Oh, I land! That, I don't know. Maybe that might help. Get the buffs. And now we're going to get back-to-back skills. Ooh... Some slows, maybe this might help. Can we get into Elrond? Who's gonna go next? I do want to. Oh, we got an AoE. Oh, they're actually taking a lot of damage here. Oh, but you know what? Oh, okay. I went for Lomion just because if anyone's gonna get revived, it's gonna be him. But. Oh, we got Elro here with the AoE, with the back-to-back AoE. Now I'm going to do some healing. And now he's going to revive Lomion. That's fine. That's fine. It's better him than Elro here. We might... I wonder if we'll actually... We need to get through this provoke stack. We need to get Elrond down. I don't want him to keep bringing characters back. We keep getting a lot of these back-to-back AoEs. So I'm surprised Eowyn is still hanging in there, honestly. We're doing... Oh, no. This is what I'm afraid of. This is hard to get rid of. And now... Because I won't be able to get rid of it with... I don't have Arwen. So we're stuck. We're stuck on it. We're stuck on... Can we move? Ah, he's almost dead, though. I might as well just finish him. Oh. Oh, God. He's, like, almost there. Come on. Come on. No. Oh, we get another AoE. Ugh. Oh, we got a cleanse. One more hit. Come on. Come on, somebody. Ugh! We actually beat it! Wow! Holy... You know what? We're gonna stack up some more buffs. Wow! We actually beat a full Rivendell team with an up punch of about 1600. Now, maybe it was Lomion. Lomion was maybe the problem because he's not Halbarad. And I heard that the Halbarad version is just a lot more of a pain in the ass because of the healing. That's what I heard, but who knows? So I'm wondering what else. Now, I'm going to have to wait 15 minutes, so we're going to have to pause the video. But maybe I can find a version, or maybe by the time... there was one... maybe there's something. We'll try and find something, a Halbarad version of the elves, and see how much more of a pain in the ass that is over what I just fought, because it seems that Lomion is actually a weak link and not worth upgrading, and that's really important to know, especially for people, you know, later down the line, whether you have Elrond or not, knowing that if he's not really that great. But we'll find out. Okay, and we're back, and there isn't a lot of change here on the arena right now. Actually, I didn't move, and I don't see a Halbarad Rivendell team that I want to fight. I'm going to take everyone's word for it that it is a lot more challenging. And based on the previous battle that we did with the Lomion, I mean, there was a harder Lomion here. But honestly, yeah, I think I'm going to be going for... I want to go for this one here, only because I saw a Nuraz. And I haven't seen a Nuraz this high. And You know what? The fact that you could potentially have 2 trolls on the team, I'm curious. Also, even with my Rivendell team, I have found that Uglok can be a little bit of a pain in the ass. Mostly, he's probably the best shadow character outside of, maybe even better than Ironhide Troll, because of his ability to blind, but also the ability block, or whatever the version of it is in this game called. It's a very strong skill. And so Uglok is like one of the best characters in the game, actually, for the shadow side. And so that's what we're going to be testing now. Again, these are the 2... I think I'm probably... I don't know. I probably won't keep AO. I'll probably just replace Aowen for Arwen. But I think I will keep Ironhide Troll. I know a lot of people are getting rid of him, but I don't have Halbarad. So, you know, to be honest, it's really the best of the best, best of the worst for me. I don't know, whatever the saying is. So I don't have Halbarad to replace him, but I can imagine that with having 2 healers on the team, it's going to be pretty insane, and the sustain is insane as well. And so when people have told me that Halbarad's a pain in the ass to fight, I definitely believe them, because that's probably the case. Because there's going to be a lot of healing going back and forth, and being able to kill that, especially with the Rivendell team as well, who are very single target focused. So right off the bat, as much as I want to see him summon a troll, I'm not going to let him, because I'm going to try not to, but we'll see. He's Gear 8! I've never seen a Gear 8 Miraz, so let's see, can we take him down before he summons the troll, because I think it's a turn 2 ability. He does that, which puts up a defensive on everyone. Oops, let's get rid of this. And we're going to go straight up for... Oh, I forgot! He gives a taunt. Oh my god, he gives taunt to Ironhide Troll. That's a small issue. I am going to heal, though, just because they did a little bit of AoE. I might not be able to get to him in time. I can clear that, probably. So we're still stuck on Aothane. So he might get his summon off, and I'm a little bit concerned about that, actually. Let's do that. Okay, yeah, we're still stuck on him, actually. And Ironhide got it back again, and I'm honestly not sure how he gets it, because maybe we can slow Niraz. Is Niraz a bit of a slow character? So maybe that might help, actually. That crit, that Elrond, I think that Elrond AoE crit. Okay, we did get him after all, so maybe that's not a big... We might as well just take down the people who are already low health. Start with Aothane. So I was a bit on the fence there, because I thought that maybe with enough taunting that would have been fine. That he would have ended up getting that off, but turns out he did not. So we got Aothane down. I hate Uglok. I honestly do, with a passion. I think we may end up having to kill him first. He's kind of lowish health anyway, so we might as well. He's really fast as well, which is why he's such a great character, honestly. And sometimes he heals with his leader skill just by you hitting him, because that's how his thing works, is because when you hit him, you have a chance for him to apply, I think it's the resistance down this thing here, when you hit him, which then causes a debuff, which triggers healing on everyone. So that part's kind of crazy. You get another heal off, so that's nice. Once I get the special 2, or that special leveled up to levels 6, then it should be a lot better then too. That's what we were talking about at the beginning of the video. So looks like that didn't give me any troubles at all there. I thought honestly it would give me a little bit more troubles. We're gonna do some more footage, I think. Just, you know, when I have the chance to be able to record some more of this and kind of test out my team versus other characters. We're gonna do a little bit of climbing, I guess, because what else are we going to do in the game right now? There's going to be a video coming out, I think, regarding the raids. I'm going to get my interpretation. I'm going to give my interpretation of the raids. Also, just my thoughts about things right now. And I completely agree with people right now who are saying that the Elrond release isn't content. New characters is not content, because you blow through these marquee events, or in some instances not even be able to do it, because, you know, you can't unlock Elrond because you didn't spend money. So for the free-to-play players, you know, and this is the one time only that I'm going to go for a legendary unlock. I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to be doing it for the next Shadow Legendary or anything like that. I don't even know if the game will necessarily be around in 3 months' time, or at least in a good state as far as the game's population goes. But that's a completely another story. We'll probably get to talk about some of that in the raids video, though, which I'll be putting out tomorrow morning. I just wanted to kind of put this out, something for you guys to watch, and something that I've been looking to do, something a little bit different, because I haven't been doing a lot of experimental arena battles, if that's what I'm going to call it. So that's the end of this video, everyone, and until next time, next video, stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you all later. Boilon signing out.